Are you not sure which text editor to use or how to start your project? Well, you're in luck, because in this video I'll show you how to choose and set up your text editor to get started right away. There are many text editors available online, such as Atom or Sublime Text 3, but I recommend using VS Code if you want to follow along with my videos, and also just because, in my opinion, it's the easiest to use for web development. So to get started, you go to the link over here. I'll link it in the description below, and you just select which system you want to use it on and download and follow the instructions that are provided. Once you downloaded it, you'll see something like this, and let's go to this section here, click the open folder, select our folder, and open our files. So this right here shows you where all your files are. If you want to add a folder or a file, you can click one of these buttons here. And if you want to delete some files, you can just select how many ever you want to delete. You can move them to the recycling bin. This icon here is for you to be able to search through your text files for a specific word or some specific sentence. So for example, imagine I've written 1,000,000 lines of code and I can't find some specific thing that I want to find. Then let's say, for example, it looks something like this. Okay, so just random text here. So ABC, ABB, and then BBB. So let's say I want to find the letter B. I'll go to the search. I'll type in the letter B, and you'll see every letter B is highlighted. And if I click on one of these, it will go directly to it. If the file isn't open, it will open it. And if I type in BBB, you see that it shows just that specific word in the search. And I can replace it with, let's say, full stack explained, FSE. Then when I click the replace button, it replaces it. And right here is for when you want to add extensions to your VS Code. And the three more important ones that I wanted to go over in this video are this material icons theme, the indent rainbow, and the bracket pair colorizer. What material icon theme does is, as you can see right now, these icons here are not very appeasing to the eye. So when you enable it, you can see it's enabled. They have much better icons here. And if you go to the extension page, you'll see what all the icons look like. The next extension is the bracket pair colorizer, and to show you what it does is I'll make another file and just call it fsc.js. Don't worry what that means. And as you can see, the first bracket will be yellow, but when I type more, it's easy to see which bracket is which. And the last one is the indent rainbow, and I can show you it here without writing any code. Essentially, you can see that the more indents you have, different the colors will be, and it's easy to see where the different indents begin and end. So now that I went over all the extensions, I think you'll be happy to know that VS Code also has a built-in terminal, so you can access it here by going to terminal and then new terminal. And some basic commands is if you want to navigate a directory or change a directory, you type in cd. Let's go back one directory by using .. And if we want to go to a specific directory, if it doesn't have spaces, you can just type it in. In my case, it has a space, so I would have to use quotes when I type it in. But there's a simpler way. You can just type in the first letter, press tab, and it will find the one that you're referring to. If it doesn't find it, you just press tab multiple times until it finds it. So now I press enter, it enters that directory. You can press the up key to find different commands that you used previously, or the down key to alternate between them. You can see that my background is dark. You might be wondering, how do you do that? Because yours is not dark like this if you just installed the VS Code. So you want to go to File, Preferences, Color Theme, and you can just choose the high contrast theme. And then if you want to be able to select multiple lines at the same time, which is a feature for most text editors. So for example, I want to be able to select this A, this B, and this C. The way I do that is I press the Control key and the left mouse on each line. But to be able to do that, you need to go to your File, Preferences, Settings. You need to type in multi-cursor and make sure the Control command is enabled instead of the default Alt. And once you do that, you'll be able to do what I mentioned with the Control left click And also, let's say you have some code here and you want to be able to only select the B in the middle for each line. You can press Alt and drag it around and you'll be able to just select the B there. So that's very useful in some cases. So that's it for this video. If you haven't already, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to support the channel and see more videos just like this one. Thank you for watching and have a great day.